All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live and welcome to this afternoon / this evening's NASCAR 25 race. And not just any race, it is a NASCAR Cup Series Championship race on our Championship Mode season, playing as Kyle Busch. On this season, we have 11 wins, so we are one shy, even if we win the race today, of tying Dale Earnhardt for the all-time wins list at 76 career Cup Series wins. But what we can do today is try to get Kyle Busch his third career championship, his first since 2020, and his first at RCR, of course. Hadn't been since a couple years, since the last time he'd even won a race, so the fact we made it to the Championship 4, pretty impressive season so far. We did end up locking our way in with a win at Talladega. Kyle Larson got a win in the first race of the round at Las Vegas, and Denny Hamlin won Martinsville. William Byron pointed his way in. He is the only driver that is obviously in the Championship 4 on points. All three of these drivers are going to be very tough to beat for the championship. In the Xfinity Series race last night with Ryan Truex, we won the title, and in that said race, winning the title, really there were only two drivers who I was worried about going in. All three could win this thing here today, and I would also not be shocked if a guy like a Ryan Blaney or a Christopher Bell ended up winning the race. So I'm not saying that we have to win the race to win the title, but we're definitely going to have to be top three at least, maybe even top one. So into qualifying, one lap. We'll see what we can do. Hopefully the car's not too loose right out of the gate. We're definitely going to be shifting pretty much everywhere around this racetrack. Trying to get as much speed into it as we can. I did not go to the apron through the tri-oval. I wish I would have, but the car feels a little bit too loose right now. Not going to lie. Yeah, this thing's way too loose. I'm not going to qualify very well at all.
Okay, that's it.
32nd. I definitely could have been a lot better had the car not been that bad. Let me try to talk a little bit slower. Oh, boy, that was even worse than last night in qualifying. Christopher Bell on the pole, Blaney second, so not surprised there. They've been really good on the flatter, shorter racetracks this season. William Byron, third. Denny Hamlin, fourth. Kyle Larson, sixth. And then, again, 32nd for Kyle Busch. We'll be much better in the race. I'm going to have to go back to the neutral setup. I had the loose setup last night in the Xfinity race, but this feels way too loose. Stability at 20. Dark Crypto, Marcus Villarreal, Wade, Connor Burke. Welcome into the stream, everyone.
All right, let's make some changes.
All right, we'll save that, and we'll get going. 312 laps. We need a clean run. From start to finish, this needs to be clean.
Be ready now. Green, green, green. One on the
Green
bottom.
flag is in the air. We're underway. And we'll hope for the best.
Clear low if you want it.
Yep, as soon as I had a chance to pull down to the inside and take that shortcut, I was going to be able to do it. No practice laps going into qualifying, so hence the reason the car was a little bit too loose. Some of it could be the shifting as well, but I think it's going to help us quite a bit.
One outside. Clear outside.
Already going to have contact with Ricky Stenhouse Jr. into turns 3. Didn't want to risk bringing out a caution already. Probably going to be shifting on both ends of the racetrack.
Car low. Clear low if you want it.
Especially as the tires start to fade. 60 laps in stage 1. It is not a long first stage whatsoever. Our goal for stage 1 is to stay on the lead lap, get a feel for this race car,
One bottom. Clear inside.
and go from there.
Outside.
Even on the neutral setup, the car's still a little bit free, but it helps the turn and the race car itself being as loose as it is. And to get to the inside of Todd Gilliland. The drive off is much better in the Cup car than it was in Xfinity, and I do think the shifting helps with that.
One outside. Car outside. Clear up top.
Up one spot from the initial start. Started 32nd and in 31st after 5 laps. Yeah, I mean, it'd be great if we could win a championship back-to-back nights, that's for sure. Only chance to do it with Kyle Busch, because I will not be using him again. One and done with any drivers that we do these championship mode or season mode playthroughs with.
Inside now. Clear low.
Michael Turner, thanks for tuning in. Kind of diamond cut the corner off through turns 1 and 2 that time. Michael saying about a custom setup. I do not.
Car low.
Nope.
Clear low.
I do think this car is better than the Xfinity car yesterday. I'm stuck in traffic. It's very difficult to make passes. I just ran my fastest lap on lap 7. That was trying that outer lane of the racetrack. Kind of diamond cutting it off. I think the outside's going to be a bit better today than it was yesterday because of the shifting. At least in turns 1 and 2. Not that lap. Long ways to go in this race. We saw 5 cautions for the AI, or actually 6 yesterday. 6 cautions for the AI. All we need is 1 today. Going to the apron, looking for a pass on Cole Custer. Got the pass made. Christopher Bell has led every lap of the race so far from that pole position. And again, he is not one of the championship 4 drivers. It's Busch, Hamlin, Byron, and Larson. Larson 1 win on the season, and that was at Vegas in the last round. He's led a ton of laps this year, but just the 1 win. Came at the right time. Brad Keselowski gonna miss the clash.
Car inside.
It's probably smart.
Clear all around.
No need to have to rush him back for an exhibition race. Give him at least 2 extra weeks to try to heal his injury. And even then, he still might not make it back for Daytona. But I know that's the push. Looking to the inside of Noah Gragson.
One up high. Clear high if you want it.
You just got to commit, drive it in super deep on corner entry. When I'm alongside somebody, clear them, slide up, get back in line. Corey LaJoie, gonna fill in for him. Well, that's a good shot for LaJoie.
One high.
Underneath the Zane Smith now.
Clear outside.
And Busch takes away the spot from Smith. Up 4 positions. It is a very, very slow working progress, but I'm not worried about the pace right now in the race car. I'll start worrying about it later like I did last night in the Xfinity Series. I just got to assume we're going to catch cautions. I mean, if we had 6 in a 200-lap Xfinity race last night, I would like to think that we can get at least that many in this race or around it. We just need the cautions at the right time. Fuel window is rather large, so that helps us. Our pace is about a second off of the leaders right now. 29.0 the last lap for Busch, 28.0 for the leader Bell. Oh, and there's our first yellow. Justin Haley is around. And the caution flag is out. And that will allow for Busch to take on fresh tires here. About 16 laps into the race, and we have our first caution of the night.
Okay, bring her around and come on in.
Definitely did not take long. I did not get a new chair, by the way. No, I just got a t-shirt hanging over it that I didn't hang up after doing the laundry.
Go, go, go. One high. Car outside.
Threw the gears perfectly on this restart.
Clear, clear.
Kyle Busch taking to the apron, not wasting any time. Nobody fell a lap down with that early caution.
Car outside.
Busch trying to force his way on the bottom. That apron is very slick with this race car. Not to mention I didn't have a lot of room either, but
Clear high.
there we go. Go get him.
Car outside. Clear. Inside now. Clear, clear.
Try to float as high up the racetrack as we can. Almost got against the wall. It was maybe a little bit too high.
Car inside.
Justin Haley blockading the bottom. We try to get to the outside of the 7 car.
Still there. One bottom. Stay high.
Just gonna back the corner up.
Car high. Clear high.
Get by Justin Haley.
Want it.
Swing all the way to the apron.
One outside. Clear high. Inside now. Clear inside. One bottom.
Cole Custer very protective of that bottom lane.
Stay high.
Busch goes all the way to the outside.
Clear inside. Outside now.
Now gonna squeeze to the inside of the 41.
Clear. Car high. Clear outside. Inside now.
Quickest way to make passes is definitely down on the bottom lane.
Outside door.
The inside of Noah Gragson, quite a bit of contact with that 4 car. Trying to keep him from wrecking. I made quite a bit of contact with him. I slowed myself up trying to lean on him a little extra to see if he'd save it, and he did. He continued not to bring out any cautions tonight, so stay thankful for that. Definitely need this to play green.
Outside.
Trying to get by the 2 front row Fords. Todd Gill and Zane Smith clean passes on the 38 and 34. And back into 27th again for Busch. Right where we were when the caution initially came out. Only about 7 laps into the restart. And obviously a long ways to go in this race. Not worried about falling a lap down in this stage anymore. I wasn't super worried about it before, but definitely not at the moment. Loose race car, but it's not too bad. Swamp Hound, welcome to the stream. Flying home late. Long day next week. Oh, well, that's next week. You gotta take everything one day at a time, especially when you're on vacation. Enjoy every minute, every day. And don't worry about leaving until you're actually leaving. Halfway through the first stage this time by.
One up high. You're all clear. Clear high if you want it. Outside.
Don't wreck him.
One outside. Clear high.
Crazy how treacherous the apron is here at Phoenix in turns 1 and 2, because it's not that bad in real life, I can tell you that much. Jammed our way underneath of Sheen Van Gisbergen.
One outside.
Move down to the bottom as we work our way by Eric Jones. We're definitely going to get inside the top 20 here before long. And if we stay green to the end of the stage, I think we have the top 15 locked up for sure. Let's pass on Jones. Teammate of Kyle Busch is Austin Dillon just up ahead. Christopher Bell, even after this restart, has still led every lap of the race.
Clear high if you want it.
Busch to the apron to try to get by the 3 car of Dillon. Well clear into the first turn.
Car low. Clear low.
Kind of diamond cut the corner off just a little bit, sailing it in deep with that awkward corner entry.
Car outside.
Just barely able to get to the inside of AJ Allmendinger, pass him in turns 3 and 4, no problem. Clean pass. Tight squeeze, but got through there. This loose race car just kind of slipping and sliding. We're getting ran that tight with how loose the car is. Shift points have to be perfect to keep from making contact and then getting even more sideways. That downshift catches the car so much, if it even remotely feels tight, straightens it up pretty quick. Tires are still really good. Again, that caution came out at lap 16.
Clear up top.
Busch wasting no time getting by Daniel Suarez for 20th. 3 more spots not that far up ahead. It looks like, I believe, Ty Gibbs, then Priest, and Austin Cindric. I want Ryan Blaney to lap as many cars as possible in this stage. I don't know when he got by Bell, but I would imagine it was in the midst of lap traffic. We're 16.5 seconds off the lead ourselves. We're going to have at least 30 lap pressure tires to have some kind of a difference on the field. Knowing there was no pit stops that were set to have happen in this stage, that caution coming out
20 to go.
kind of left us on an island of our own of being the only car to hit pit road, minus Justin Haley, who was involved in the incident because of the crash as he spun off the exit of turn 4. Next lap, I think we're going to be right behind that 2 car. Hopefully get a big enough run on him this time. Through 3 and 4.
Car high.
There's the run. Busch now with a look to the inside. All clear.
Outside door.
Race moving up just a little bit.
Clear outside.
Pathway for Kyle Busch to try to make the pass.
Car outside. Clear high if you want it.
Back the entry up a ton. All over Ty Gibbs' back bumper.
One up high.
Sailed it deep on the entry into the corner.
Clear high.
Gibbs moved down. Slammed into the door of Kyle Busch, but Busch hangs on and up to 17th. I said we can get to the top 15 by the end of the stage. I still think that will be the case. I can see Bowman up ahead. I can even see Reddick and Chastain just ahead of Bowman for position. Justin Haley's been lapped. Carson Hocevar's in 16th place. Next driver we'd have to catch and pass for a spot. $15 laps to go yet in stage 1.
Outside. All clear.
As hard as it is, the straighter I can keep that car pointed in the center of the corner, the faster I'm going to be. Just going to be able to get more grip. Thanks for tuning in, Jackson Robinson. Have yet to see a championship 4 driver lead. Bell on the... Neither one of those two racing for a championship today. The only driver who in real life made the championship for that isn't in it here is Chase Briscoe. We took Briscoe's spot, essentially.
One inside.
Castaneva's quick. Up to the outside to get by Elio. And a half seconds off the lead. Closing to the back bumper of Carson Hocevar. Might be a little bit too far back to try to make the move.
Carlo.
This time. Through 3 and 4.
Outside now.
Hovering around Carson. Now a look to the inside. 10 laps left in the stage. Passes complete well into turn 1. Well, how many more can we get? Much better start to the race tonight than what we had yesterday.
Inside now.
Go to the outside of LaJoy and Fincham.
Inside.
Car feels more grippy in the middle to upper groove, especially by the exit of the corner.
Clear, all clear.
Still like to pass cars on the bottom if at all possible. It just seems like we've been quicker down there lap time wise. The closer I can run to the bottom all the way through the corner.
Carlo.
But I'm not wasting any additional time getting by lap traffic if I don't have to.
Stay high. Clear bottom.
Especially if I can keep from damaging the car. Push all over Bowman's back bumper.
Clear, clear.
And a look to the inside. Pass made. Josh Berry's for position. I did not realize that. I thought he was a lap down.
One outside. Clear up top.
Got him.
One outside. Clear, all clear. Outside.
Reddick's going to be a little tough to catch up there, but I think we definitely get by Chastain. Stage will end when the 10th place car gets to the start-finish line after the conclusion of the final lap.
5 to go now.
So 5 laps left.
Clear outside.
Pretty much not going to have turns 3 and 4 to make the passes on the final lap of the stage. Terry Lewis, thanks for tuning in. Chastain caught Stenhouse in a pretty bad spot right off the exit of turn 2. Big run, corner entry for Busch. Massive opportunity here to try to get by Chastain on the front stretch. Going to utilize the dog leg and the apron at that. Got to the inside of Chastain. Washing up a bit. Going to clear. Clean pass. On to 13th. One caution for incident in this stage, and it was back at lap 16. 3 to go now. All right, I changed my opinion. We're definitely getting by Reddick. Just keep it green here for these next couple laps. Get another spot or two. All the track position matters for if we get a long green flag run to start the second stage. So we need to stay on the lead lap as much as possible. That was our goal in stage 1, and I think I've exceeded my expectations.
Carlo. Clear inside.
Busch with the diamond cut. A little bit too free to try to make that work. Still going to sail it off deep anyway into turns 3 and 4. Slide job, and we're going to make the pass on Reddick. Final lap of stage number 1. Closing in on the 11th place car of Chris Buescher. Chase Briscoe's in 10th, so we might be able to have turns 3 and 4. But we have until Briscoe gets to the line up there to beat the 17 of Chris Buescher. We'll slide job him in 3 and 4, and we got both Reddick and Buescher in the last lap and a half. 11th place at the end of stage 1 for Kyle Busch. I will take that. He's in 7th. He's not that much further ahead of us. That was only a 60-lap stage. Everybody's going to be pitting here, ourselves included. No adjustments for tires and fuel. I'm actually going to put a half around a wedge into the car to try to tighten it up a bit. So I will make a slight adjustment. Mark Guest, welcome to the stream.
Coming to the green. 10 away.
All right, here we go.
There's the green flag. Car outside.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Clear outside. One outside. Clear outside.
Oh, I checked up. I let Buescher in.
3 wide. Inside now.
We're going to go backwards anyway. I'm not fast enough for these guys.
Car low. 1 high.
I'm about to turn myself off Ty Gibbs. I just caused that wreck.
Inside. You're all clear. Yellow's out.
My goodness.
Pit road is open.
Well, we'll go to the tail end of the lead lap for causing that, but it's only going to be a loss on the lead lap. I kind of forgot I made that wedge adjustment. Car feels maybe a little bit too tight. I'm not going to make the adjustment back yet because I caused the incident. So I'll wait on that.
Pace car's off.
Don't want the unfair advantage there. I think Byron's in 2nd. He would be the championship 4 leader.
Green, green. Car low.
Green flag in the air. Blaney won stage 1.
Car low. 1 on the bottom. Clear
We
bottom.
just got to ride this out. Hope we catch a natural caution. Counting the stage break, we've had 3 of them now. 125 laps in the 2nd stage. And I believe the final stage is 132, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, sorry, it's 127. It's
Pull your line up.
just barely over the length of this stage.
Outside. Stay low.
Got to stay on the bottom as much as I can help it.
1 bottom.
Caution didn't hurt us badly. I'm just hoping the long run speed's going to be better with this wedge adjustment.
Car inside. Clear low if you want it.
This car is very, very free.
Stay high. Clear low. One on the bottom. Clear low if you want it.
Zane Smith got under us for a very brief moment.
Inside now. Clear, clear.
We were able to cut him off
Inside. Clear bottom.
with our entry into turns 3 and 4. Even though it's not for position, and Daniel Suarez, who got the free pass during that last caution, would be the next spot, a couple cars behind us. The more cars we get in our rear view, the better for if we have a long start to stage 2. 11 laps in right now. Ryan Blaney in the 12 still leads. Doesn't seem like he's checking out on the pack at the front of the field. Hopefully they're battling up ahead as well. And here comes Daniel Suarez, by the way. He's going to look to take 20th away from us shortly. 11th place finish at the end of stage 1 for Busch. Just like last night, we have to stay on the lead lap so we can stay on strategy with the leaders. And then come the final stage, we just got to hope we catch cautions at the right time. And yesterday we did, and we got lucky, but we're going to need that 2 days in a row. Can we get it 2 days in a row? We're a little bit quicker here in this Cup race, that's for sure. I didn't run better than 15th in the first 2 stages combined in yesterday's Xfinity race, and we got 11th at the end of stage 1, so got decent long run speed, but not championship caliber. And that was on 16 lap pressure tires. 16 lap pressure tires and about a 41 lap run after that. Everybody will have to pit at some point in stage 2 for fuel or tire purposes.
Inside now.
And here comes Suarez.
Stay high. Clear inside.
And there he goes. Easy Network, welcome to the stream. Didn't get into so many wrecks, might have. Not last night. I don't think so. I definitely think I would have had a much better first 2 stages. But I don't know about top 5 on speed. I mean, we had to have 15 lap pressure tires just to break the top 20 last night. That might be the case again here today. I don't think we would have won on speed. Top 10 for sure.
Car outside.
I mean, potentially.
Outside.
I'm not going to say for sure, because I really don't think our car was that great.
One bottom. Clear inside.
We kept it clean in the final stage for ourselves. We were able to miss the incidences, and
Clear inside.
we got the championship. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. We cleaned it up eventually. So far today, we put together a full race. Been way more lenient in this one. Attacking when I feel it's the right time to attack.
Inside now.
Yeah, just Larson's strategy this race. Yeah, just do whatever you can at all costs to stay on the lead lap. Maybe catch an overtime restart, steal it.
Still there.
AJ Allmendinger.
Clear low.
About to blow our doors off.
One inside. Stay high. Clear inside.
It's true, Blaney might actually win this race and not win the championship like he did in real life.
Inside.
Dakota Richard, thanks for tuning in. Kyle Busch is your favorite driver. Well, hopefully we get your favorite driver a championship tonight. Noah Gregson's been holding me up for a while. Then AJ Allmendinger had the speed to pass me, but now he can't get by 4 car either. I'm going down here. So I got to get some of this time back. I just got to get narrow.
Clear high. You're all clear.
I'll make contact with Gregson. I'll let the 16 go because he's still quicker. Should be able to pull the 4 car. Close that gap on the 16 car ahead of us on corner entry. But he's going to pull us down the straightaways, especially the front stretch being much longer than the back straightaway. Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe we can hang with him. I still think he's quicker at this point in the run. We'll probably catch and pass him eventually, but probably going to be a little bit. Although I gained so much when I hit my marks through 3 and 4. Big Nate, welcome to the stream. 3 mile per hour off the pace, probably. A little bit scared to attack too hard that time. Now my lap times this far into the run are better than what they were in the last stage. I'm kind of stuck behind the 16 where I can't push extremely hard. I'm about a 10th quicker making that wedge adjustment. Levin wins this season, must be sandbagging. Yeah, what, real life Kyle Busch?
One bottom.
Yeah, he's just sandbagging. See, he's capable of winning 11 races and making it to a championship 4. Now attacking down to the apron, a little slide job on Allmendinger, all clear. And that pass was not for position, but gets another car in the rearview mirror. I'm not panicking. I'm not going to start to panic until Blaney gets really close to me. We still got about 6 to 6.5 seconds of a difference between ourselves and that 12 car. Reasonable gap. Go back, go Rogers, yes. Yes, I will be rooting actively for the Steelers and the Packers this weekend. Mostly the Packers, but the end of my my childhood continues to live on watching Aaron Rodgers play on Sundays, so. Maybe he's got another vintage moment left in him this weekend. Probably going to need that all playoffs long if they're going to carry him past any games. Miami and Ole Miss play tonight. I completely forgot that those games are Thursday and Friday this week. Straight up when I don't have a tire advantage, making passes a lot harder for myself. Ducking out of line, trying to get by the 43 of Eric Jones. Might have swept a little bit too far wide. Nope.
Clear low.
We're good. I just tried to carry the momentum as far into it as I could. Just really hoping that that 43 car wasn't going to get back underneath us. Slowly catch it back up to Daniel Suarez. Dang it. A little bit too loose. Trying to go below that yellow line to make the pass on John Hunter Nemechek.
Clear high.
Dive in on him and take that spot. There we go. Ryan Blaney was about 0.6 of a second faster than us that last lap. And he's now within a couple seconds of where Kyle Busch is at on track. His car's still freeing up a bit on the longer run. Got about 3 lap cars between ourselves and Blaney right now, so we're about to have a battle for 20th with Daniel Suarez. Now, if we get by Suarez, Ty Gibbs is like 7 seconds ahead of us. Almost 7.5. So we're going to be in the free pass position for a while if we go a lap down, as long as we get by this 99 car. So if a caution comes out, we get our lap back. And then we just have to survive the next run after that. Do it all over again. The problem is we'd have to restart the tail end of the field too, so we may go a lap down a little sooner into the run. Speaking of a run, here we go.
Car outside. Clear up
Little
top.
slide job on the 99 car. Busch had it. Suarez with a crossover down to the bottom.
Stay high.
Couldn't get back to the gas as soon as I wanted there.
Stay high. Clear low if you want it.
We'll try it again.
Outside now. Clear outside.
There we go. I'm trying not to slide as far wide this time. Didn't go all the way to the wall. Went to the middle groove, and now we'll stay clear. So up to 20th.
One outside.
Haley leaving just enough room for us.
Clear up top. Yellow's out.
Caution! What happened? I missed it.
Road's open this time.
I'll take it. We were within probably 5 laps of going a lap down there. And we've got a mixed bag. Some cars are pitting, some are staying out. We went like 35 laps into that run, so it's very odd to me that we have a mixed bag of strategy. Gosh. I think we need to keep the adjustments the way they are right now. Well, you know what? Because it's going to help the turn in the race car in the short run, I'm going to take that half round of wedge out of it.
Pitted now, fellas.
So we're going to go back and forth on that. I want to go back and see how that crash started.
Coming to the green.
Looking to see in the rear view if it was somebody behind us. I'm looking. I don't know. I don't know who it was. Nobody on my screen. It was Haley. Good thing it was after we passed him. Was it seriously Justin Haley again? He's brought out the only 2 cautions today.
Go, go, go. Inside door.
And now this is going to be very interesting because now some of the lead lap cars pitted and some did not. We need a long green flag run because I don't think any of the championship 4 pitted.
Inside.
And we've got about 37 lap pressure tires. Contact with Nemechek. Not the greatest restart. I'd like to get back down to the bottom. They're 4 wide up ahead of us. Good grief. Under the apron. Hocevar squeezed us a bit. It's okay. He didn't wreck. Slight contact. I'm scared to make too much contact because I don't want there to be a caution. We really need this to stay green.
Clear outside. Clear all around. Clear high. Outside now. Stay low. Clear all clear.
Go, go, go.
Outside now. Inside now.
Oh.
Clear low.
Had a bit of contact with Ty Gibbs.
Clear outside. Outside.
Don't wreck anybody. Got a lot of contact with Austin Cindric in the 2. Just kind of boxed it.
Clear low if you want it.
Use Cindric up a bit.
Still there. One high. Car high. All clear.
Get down there. Go, go, go. Almost took that cone out.
Car high. Clear high if you want it.
I babied it into turns 1 and 2.
Still there.
Not quite clear of Bowman yet. They are 3 wide behind us.
Still there. Clear outside.
Keep babying it. Hopefully get Josh Berry this time on the front stretch.
Car high.
All clear. There we go. I don't know if I'm the highest in the running order of those that pitted or not. Even on 35 lap pressure tires though, it has taken us quite a bit into this run. Even just to get up inside the top 10. It's crazy because my best corner in the Xfinity race yesterday was turns 1 and 2. I feel like I'm better today in turns 3 and 4. Didn't attack there at all. Gibbs has a head of steam, and I'm pretty sure he's got fresh tires. I'll try to keep him behind us, but he's going to be much quicker.
Clear inside.
Trying to get the run on Reddick.
Outside door. Clear high if you want it.
Inside of the 45 car.
Clear high if you
A
want
little bit of contact, pass made for 11th.
it. Inside door. Clear all around. Inside now.
Gibbs to the apron. Well, I tried to hold him back for as long as I could.
Inside now. Clear low if you want it.
And to no avail. Kyle Larson only in 9th place. A couple spots ahead. Looks like Blaney's getting away from the leaders on the track map. Try to get to the inside of Briscoe, left a lot of bottom open. Through turns 1 and 2. Should get him in 3 and 4. Yes, we did. Larson running the top because Ty Gibbs is looking to make the pass on him. Busch saw that. Went down to the apron. Trying to get a run. Oh, Gibbs way up the racetrack now. Got to get by Larson here.
Outside now. They're outside. Car high.
And we did. Tried to swing to the inside of Gibbs. Just a little bit too far behind. I want to keep up with him because he's now the first car on the fresher tires. Looks like Byron's in 3rd, Hamlin in 4th. Actually, no, Chase Elliott's in 4th. Who is that? Blaney must be pulling away, then Hamlin's in 2nd. Byron would be 4th. Bell's 3rd. Gibbs to the ice side. I think he's just trying something to get by the 3 cars in front of him, but that left the pathway open for Busch to make the pass for 9th place instead. And Larson's going to get back by Gibbs as well. Got to go for this as we close on Brad Keselowski.
Outside door.
Drove it in deep. Used up Logano as well. A 2-for-1 special. Busch up to 7th. Blocked middle of the back stretch. Hold Keselowski back just a bit. Brad going to get by the 22 of Logano as well. And now a battle for 6th between Wallace and Busch.
Outside door. They're outside.
Contact with the back of that 23. All we did was push him forward a bit. Ashton Moy, welcome to the stream. Daniel Suarez, number 99. Wallace. He's holding me up. I'm definitely quicker than him.
One bottom. Clear low. Car high.
There we go. Got a little loose. Beat him to the inside. Took his line away. Didn't have to make contact that time. Up to 6th for Kyle Busch. This is the highest in the running order we have been all race. Ty Gibbs starting to close back up on us, as he is going to make a pass for 7th. Lap traffic in front of the leader, Blaney. Byron almost got to the inside of Bell through the dog leg and into turns 1 and 2. Has to sit behind him for at least another corner.
One high.
Last place car Cody Ware getting lapped by us.
Clear high if you want it.
Chase Elliott is losing ground from Hamlin, Byron, and Bell in front of him. Thanks to all of you tuning in for tonight's live stream and our championship mode championship race for the Cup Series on NASCAR 25. The day this game debuted on the Gold Edition and Pre-Order Edition, we started our quest to get Kyle Busch a championship, and here we are, about 3 months later. I should say 2 months. No, yeah, I had it right. Yeah, 3 months. Let's do my math wrong. Here we are 3 months later going for a title. Won the Xfinity Series Championship yesterday with Ryan Truex, trying to get the Cup title today with Kyle Busch. There is so much lap traffic up ahead of the leaders. Bell is looking to the inside of Hamlin, puts him 3 wide nearly with a lap car up high. We're closing on Chase Elliott for 5th as well. Big closing rate through 3 and 4 for Busch to the 9. Kyle going to take it to the inside. Kyle Busch up to 5th. Stuck behind the 38 car just a brief moment, able to pull down to the bottom, get underneath him.
Clear all there.
Our turn to try to get through the lap traffic.
One outside.
Went to the apron, got by all 4 of them. That was the best way to do it. We might have even been 4 wide for a brief moment with doing that. Bell did get back by Hamlin, by the way. And we got a battle for the championship lead upcoming here between the 11, 24, and the 8.
Outside now.
It'd be a battle for 3rd place on the racetrack, but for the season point standings. And Byron looks a little quicker than Hamlin at this point in the run as well.
Inside door.
Busch to the outside of the 24. A little bit more straightaway speed, though, off the exit of turn 4, and more lap traffic upcoming. Oh, Hamlin tried to close off William Byron. Lap car's way up high.
Clear all around.
Everybody going to have to just try to pass him down to the bottom for now. Busch trying to beat the 11 car to the inside. A bit of contact.
Clear high if you want it.
Up to 4th. Huge closing rate bush all over the back of that 24 car, a bit loose through the center of 1 and 2.
One inside.
Byron protects the bottom. Bush goes all the way to the outside. And the crossover.
Yellow's out.
Got him. Trouble in front of us, the 16 car.
Pit road's open.
Started going around. We just got to 3rd place ahead of Byron before the caution. Yellow flag is out. And another mixed bag as far as who is pitting and who is staying out. I think all the cars that pitted, which was only about 4 or 5 of them, are going to stay out. We pitted during the last caution. We're going to pit during this one as well. Now we can stay on the same strategy as these
10-4. All right,
leaders
yeah,
around
all
us.
ready.
Still only stage 2. We got a long ways to go. Top 3 stayed out. That's it. Gibbs, Priest, and Suarez.
10 away.
This is going to get interesting on the restart.
Go, go, go. Inside.
We flag back in the air. Byron not wasting any time.
Clear bottom.
Had the advantage of being down on the inside.
Outside now. Clear outside. One low.
Oh, Chase Elliott filled up the bottom. I floated up too wide. We're going to be well faster than those 3 cars up ahead,
Clear outside.
but I'm losing too much ground in the front half of the lap.
Clear high if you want it.
I babied it going into the corner there. I mean, this is nuts.
One bottom.
I'm getting ran over by guys behind me, but I'm faster than a few up ahead that when they bottleneck going into the corner. Oh, contact there.
Clear inside.
Wallace into his teammate Reddick.
Car low.
Larson blocking us out of the way.
One low. Clear low.
Just gotta keep it clean and stay on the lead lap to the end of the stage. That's
Clear inside.
all we need to do
One low. Clear inside.
for stage 2. This is not a sprint to the checkered flag right now.
Outside now. One on the bottom.
Oh my gosh.
Wide.
I'm getting split 3 wide.
Car low. Clear bottom. You're all clear.
Hamlin finally passed us.
Clear inside. Outside now. Clear outside.
Huge log jam on the bottom.
One high. Outside door.
Contact with Reddick.
Outside now.
Ryan Priest was one of the 3 that stayed out.
Car outside. 3 wide.
Get to the inside of Priest.
Inside. 3 wide. Outside now.
Starting at Austin Dillon.
One inside. Clear high. Outside now. Clear high.
Oh my gosh.
Inside now. Clear inside. One low.
I don't know if Suarez is on old tires. Suarez and Gibbs, I think, are the other 2.
Car low. Clear
I
bottom.
mean, I'm checking everything. My mirrors, my windshield. I don't even remember passing Larson. I remember him in front of us.
Clear high if you want it.
So I'm actually 3rd in the championship hunt.
Clear inside.
Not sure how long this is going to last, but nice if it lasts a while. Still have 42 laps to go on the stage. We've got to be on our best behavior if we're going to finish this stage on the lead lap.
Clear high if you want it.
Not by Ty Gibbs, finally. Gibbs holding up Larson now. Why am I giving them the low? Because I'm not trying to wreck. That's
One
why.
high. Clear up top.
I'm just trying to find a place where cars aren't. They kept bottlenecking on the bottom lane in front of me. I was trying not to hit them.
Clear low if you want it.
And then cars behind me were just way quicker. We're all right. I'm not worried about losing spots. I don't have the speed to keep up with these guys right now. We just got to make it to the end of stage 2 in the lead lap. Which if we go green all the way to the end of the stage, it's not going to be easy. Martin Lowe, welcome to the stream. Alternate through the different camera angles for the first time in the race today here, stage 2. Maintain pace on the long runs. Restarting up in 6th place definitely helps us. You know, we're much closer to the front of the field there off the start. Just got to monitor where that 12 car is and do our best. We're 19th right now. There are 3 cars that are behind us on older tires on the lead lap. And then whoever got the free pass, I think, is still back there as well. Hopefully it's a few extra cars for Ryan Blaney to lap by the end of the stage, as long as he doesn't lap us. Great job all night not wrecking. Not wrecking nor wrecking anybody else, really, so. Again, it's been a much cleaner championship finale tonight than what it was yesterday. A long ways to go. Think I'm going to catch some of them? I mean, I might. It's going to be tough. Because my speed on the backside of the run isn't that much greater than the rest of the field. At least not in about 45 to 50 laps, which is all we have left in the stage by the time we had that last restart. We've had 2 cautions in this stage, one of which, well, I should say 3, but 2 of them were AI related. Bringing out the last 2 cautions, kind of splitting the pit strategy up a couple times. We're going to need a different layout in the final stage of cautions if we're going to have a shot to win this championship. Because we did get to the championship lead right before the caution wave, so at one point we were up as high as 3rd in the running order, but it was almost right as soon as we took that lead away, it evaporated very quickly. Four seconds off of Hocevar. I do not think the pace right now for us is where we need it to be. To win this championship come the final stage. With even 30 lap pressure tires. I mean, we had 35 lap pressure tires, and it took us almost that many laps just to get up to third after restarting in 21st. About a 5-second advantage over Gibbs. Stayed on the lead lap the entire race so far. Blaney seems to have them covered though. Yeah, he's definitely been the dominant car. Yeah, we probably would have went a lap down. I mean, we were within 5 laps of going a lap down there, about 35 laps into the stage, so it's kind of our threshold. About 40 laps or so to try to stay on the lead lap, which is problematic when we restarted on this last restart with more than 40 to go. And again, we restarted in 6th and not back in 21st, so slight advantage there on our part. Just hoping that that's enough of a difference maker to hang on.
High if you want it.
Slide job. I've been really deep. Wanted to get by that 66 car as quick as possible.
Inside.
Not wasting any time. Just going to go to the high side, get by Corey LaJoy and Burt Myers. Oh boy.
Stay high. Clear.
Oh boy, Gibbs and Priest just went a lap down. And Bell just took the lead away from Blaine. Back and forth, the 12 and the 20 have gone. 12 car won stage 1. The 20 leads with about 23 to go in stage 2. We are back to being the last car in the lead lap in 19th place. Yes, they do. I'm not shocked by Bell and Blaney as those two drivers in those manufacturers to be leading this race as well.
Car outside.
Throughout pretty much this entire thing. Bush's SWAT flies right now, 20 to go in the stage. Did not think Austin Dillon had enough speed to be up in that 17th place position like he's running right now.
Inside door. To go. Stay high. Clear low if you want it. Car inside. Clear Clear low.
By the outside of Ty Dillon. We are going to have to block for our life when Bell and Blaney get close. It's going to be very tough to win this championship if we fall a lap down at the end of this stage. Am I actually trying? Yes, I am. I am trying. We've got that RCR equipment. That's the problem. We are a B-tier team at best. And honestly, the RCR that we know of these last couple years, we're probably more of a C-tier team. What were we, an 84 overall with Kyle Busch? I'm a half a second slower a lap. I've been driving it just a bit now. We'll be trying a little bit too. If we do pull off the lead lap, we need to hope that we're the first car lap down to get the free pass. At the stage end, I can see Carson Hocevar up there. We're definitely running him down. And with as many laps as we have left, I'm pretty confident that if we get lapped, Hocevar's probably going to get lapped as well. So we've got to run down that 77 car. But Cody Ware between ourselves and Bell. Austin Dillon's right in front of the 77 as well. If Austin Dillon was a good teammate, he would hold himself and Hocevar up, have us pass both of them. And I am just sailing it off into the corners. I am really trying to do everything I can. Bell's just now getting by Cody Ware.
One on the bottom.
We're going to catch AJ Allmendinger pretty quick. To the outside of the dinger.
Hold your line. All clear.
AJ, you got to hold up Christopher Bell for me. Bell's going to be coming up to 9 laps to go in the stage this time by. I'm just trying to be on throttle for as long as I can.
10 to go.
At least until Bell gets close. Then we're going to have to start playing a little bit more defense with our line. But we're not at that point yet. Although he is gaining fast. We hold him up enough, and Ryan Blaney's going to be right there too. Quite a bit. Here's Suarez, who's got those older tires. Bush to the outside of the 99. Get out of my way, Daniel.
Clear inside.
Look out, Chad Fincham.
Clear, clear.
Oh, get out of my way.
Outside.
Oh my gosh, that was so costly.
Clear up top.
Gotta go to the top. Get by LaJoy and Myers.
Car low.
Oh man, he's right there.
Clear inside.
I'm so scared. Come on, Bush. They held him up a little bit. I got held up too. This is intense. It's to keep the championship hopes alive. Bell knows that he's probably trying to help his teammate Hamlin. Still up really deep. Bell not quite close enough to get by us there. That line's okay. Speed-wise, the reason why it's not when he gets close to us is because he is that much quicker and he can just kind of get underneath us, and by the next turn, he'll pass us. We are so close to Austin Dillon and Carson Hocevar for position, though. Can't float it up too far wide this time. Kind of floated up to the middle so we can cover the bottom quickly if Bell got there. He still didn't quite get there. 4 to go in the stage for Christopher Bell. Here he comes! Gotta park it. Oh, Gibbs is pitting.
Car outside.
That slowed up Austin Dillon and Hocevar.
Car outside.
I gotta go for it.
3 wide.
Give me room, Austin. Oh, I'm sideways. I was trying to cut the car down to the bottom to keep Bell behind us.
Outside now.
We gotta block that 20 car, Austin. Oh, here comes Blaney.
Outside.
Oh, I had no idea Blaney was there. We got more cars pit. Good grief, this is stressful. Blaney to the lead.
Clear outside.
Oh, no. I overcooked it. Oh, so did Blaney. Blaney went wide. He just cleared Bell. This thing is so sideways. Oh, now they're side by side right behind me. We've got a ton of lap traffic. I'm driven like my life depends on it. I'm going to go to the top here. I think Ty Dillon's going to be slow. Oh, they're all slow. Each and every last one of them. Got to give me room.
2 to go.
Oh my god. I really hope that... Oh, they're following me. This is the final lap of the stage for the leaders.
1 bottom.
Oh my goodness. Riley Herbst, move.
Clear up top.
Cole Custer, move. My heart's
Clear inside.
racing out of my chest. We did it. I don't know who's going to win the stage back there between Blaney and Bell, but we did it. Holy shit. Oh, I can calm down now. I am so freaking
Yeah, buddy, stay focused.
so anxious there. Oh my gosh. That was the race within the race.
Pit road is open.
We are fighting for our lives to win this championship. Oh man.
Does this pit strategy look good to you, driver?
We're gonna pit. We're gonna take that half around a wedge out of it. Or put the half around a wedge back in it, excuse me.
Pitting now, fellas. Let's get a nice smooth stop.
Oh my gosh.
Pace car's off.
I'm gonna pause it for a quick sec. Calm my nerves for a second. All right. Let's get back into it. That was exciting.
Be ready now.
Oh my gosh.
Green, 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 green.
Green flag back in the air. Austin Dillon is a lap down. Carson Hocevar also went a lap down. Hocevar got the free pass.
Car outside.
So Hocevar's back on the lead lap.
Clear high.
Lap 186 of 312.
Low.
Final stage is upon us here at Phoenix. We've been as high as third in the running order.
One bottom.
We had to fight for our life at the end of that stage to try to stay in the lead lap. $127 laps in this final stage. Only 2 laps longer than what stage 2 was. I'm still trying to calm down a bit. My heart was racing at the end of that. I knew. I just know our shot to win the title might not have been completely over, but it would have been derailed immensely had I had to restart at the back of this next pack, because then you're hoping for a quick caution at the beginning of this stage if we had to get the free pass. That was exhilarating. I don't even know who won that stage. Was it Blaney? I think it was Blaney. Good to have grip back in the race car again. I was really working.
One bottom.
I'm just gonna let the 42 go.
Clear all
Well, I say that.
inside now.
I beat him down to the inside, getting into 3. I had the full intentions of letting him go there because he about blew by us on the straightaway. I don't know how the cautions may lay out. If we get any in stage number 3, we're going to need the cautions at the right time if we're going to win this championship. You know, we'll have a better idea of exactly when the cautions will be at the best for us, just depending on when they do come out and what strategy we're on, which will most likely be the offense of pitting as much as we can. I mean, it'd be a very rare occasion that I wouldn't pit. We didn't pit on the last caution of the Xfinity race yesterday, though, but that's because we had fresher tires. I just didn't feel like I could get myself too far back into traffic too early. Priest, who ended up staying out of the pits, had to hit towards the end of that last stage. He's much quicker than us. We'll go on by and get a lap back. How the lab cars hang with me early? I mean, the ones that just passed me? Well, I probably got about a 25th place car in the short run. And then by the end of a full run, we're in the top 15. Get a caution the next 20 laps, pit, trap the lap down, the same 20 laps later. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have the speed to lap the field, unfortunately. I think we would need... I'm kind of wondering if we catch a caution before the pit window opens. And then not all of the cars hit pit road just like we did in stage 2, but then we need that run to stay green to the end of the race. I think that would be the best way for us to win the championship. Because even 35 lap pressure tires, I need at least 30 laps to get up to at least the championship lead. The race lead, I don't think I'm ever going to catch Blaney or Bell. I mean, those two are on another level tonight. Suarez peeking on the inside. Got to give him a little bit of room.
Hold your line.
Didn't want to turn myself.
Clear bottom. Carlo.
40 laps or so, yeah. That's what I'm kind of thinking.
They're all clear.
We might have to win this championship like Larson did and not lead a single lap the entire race and still win it. That might be the only way we can win this championship tonight. But there is a way. Top 15 after 35 to 40 laps. I'd say so too. It takes so long to catch up the time we lose. So while it might be speed-wise a top 15 or even a borderline top 10 car 40-plus laps into the run, it takes so long into the run to catch them. Like, I would need the full 85 to 90 laps so we can go on a full fuel run to try to make that work. Lap 200 in the race, lap 16 of stage 3. 16 seconds out of the lead. Pretty smooth restart. That was probably the least congested restart we've had all day. And that's even counting the initial start of the race, too. Well, Easy E, we're going to be doing a full season points format for our second championship mode seasons. And we'll start beginning that tomorrow with ARCA. Going to be doing just the regular season, so the game's going to be able to calculate the points. And we're going to just run it straight through, try to win the championship outright. Which I think is going to be even more difficult than this. Because on this Kyle Busch season, I think we were, what, 6th? In the regular season points at the end. Now, the good news is I've raced at every track in this game now. So that is experience I can apply to every race when I go back the next time through. And I think I can do better than 6th, but it's going to be a tough challenge. Hopefully I have a better race car as well than Kyle Busch. That might make it a little easier as well. Don't know who I'm playing as yet. It's going to be up to you guys. You guys are going to be able to vote on who I'm going to race as for those seasons. Across all 3 series. Well, 4. I still got to do the Truck Series season. I recorded quite a few videos over the last few weeks, and I've just not been able to edit them. I think 2 of them are edited. I just got to upload, and then the other 2 aren't even edited. So that's why I haven't streamed the Truck Series in a while. I think what I'm going to do is probably just upload those when I can, but then do the full season points for all the series at once, and then just kind of feed in that Truck Series season. Half the regular season already, so I'm definitely gonna finish it. Otherwise, what was the point of me doing that in the first place? Joey for even numbered year, of course. Oh, maybe. I can't use Blaney and I can't use Bush, obviously. I can't use Christopher Bell because I used him on NASCAR 21 Ignition. I don't think anybody else is off limits. Jimmy Johnson, I can't use him because I used him in NASCAR Heat 5. So I believe those are the only 4 drivers who are off limits in Cup for me to be able to use. So this is our one and only shot to try to win this title with Kyle Busch. .20.5 seconds off the lead already. Bam Hall, welcome to the stream. I'll pause it for a quick sec, get my laptop on a charger. Horrified what happened to Biffle and his family. Yeah, that's no other way to put it other than it's just a horrific tragedy. That one definitely hit home for me. Not many athlete or any kind of celebrity deaths really do that for me because I don't know them personally, but Greg Biffle being my favorite driver growing up as a kid, and NASCAR being my sport, you know, racing being my type of sport every weekend. Yeah, that one definitely hit home. The total donation money going to his foundation via the end of last month plus the additional $100 I'm throwing on, I believe was $193 total. So 93 was the number from, I'm trying to think of what day that was. I think it was the 18th of December through the end of the year. So that $93, and then I'm throwing in an extra 100. I don't get paid from YouTube until anywhere between the 21st and the 26th at the end of the month. So as soon as I get that check and get that money, I will be sure to send that in.
One outside, inside door. Stay low.
I don't want to use Blaney because I have used him before.
Still there. Clear, clear.
I'll probably save him for a later next-gen game, if you will. Yes, Greg Biffle did do natural disaster rescue with his helicopter. Hurricane Helene.
Inside door.
Just the year before that, too.
Clear inside.
How much money I make on YouTube? Well, not enough to do it full time, clearly. As you just As you may have just heard, just in the back half of last month was only $93. I mean, it's a good chunk of change, but it's not.
Clear outside.
You know, I still have to do a full-time job elsewhere. So I try to stream when I can. But that is not going to me this time.
Clear all around. Car outside.
No, SVG being in 20 is getting better. We're not that far away from going a lap down, by the way. I need a caution soon. Or this is going to get very stressful again. There's YouTubers who do it full time. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously they make way more. I mean, you guys got to look at the analytics. I only have like 6,800 subscribers on the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. But I am a small fish in a big pond. Even in the NASCAR YouTube community. I would love to do this full time someday. Then I can, you know, there's no reason for me not to bust out streams every day, but
Clear all around.
it's just so tough to do that with my work schedule and traveling on the weekends, and obviously live commentary. NASCAR season hits, I'm doing every race again just like I did last year,
Clear low.
minus a couple that I'll go to in person. But there's still going to be at-track content. There's still going to be live commentary those weekends like I did with the Truck and Xfinity Series last year. I think the only truck race I missed was at Phoenix because I was supposed to go. I should hit the fan there.
Car inside.
And the only Xfinity races I went to was Bristol and Phoenix. So those would have been the only two of those that I missed. We only have 5 Cup races.
One high.
No practice or qualifying sessions missed.
Stay low.
In contact with Ryan Priest in the 60. We got to get going here. I'm trying to get by Priest because Blaney's closing in fast. I'm faster than Priest in the corners. We'll slide around him through 3 and 4 there. Going to go to the apron now to quickly make work of Justin Haley and Corey LaJoy. It'll be 36 laps into this green flag run at the start-finish line this time by. So we are in dire need of trying to get that caution.
One low.
All that stress we had at the end of stage 2, it's about to come to the forefront again here, but now in stage 3. And this time we don't have a determined end to a caution like the stage break we had before. We have to legitimately race this out as long as we possibly can until a natural yellow comes out. And if for the cause of the caution we can't pit for fuel or tires, we can only pit to repair damage. So no, I'm not going to spin anybody out intentionally to get my caution. We're going to do this naturally. The old-fashioned way. The real way. And it's going to get very interesting here shortly.
Car outside. They're outside.
Blowing right through Riley Herbst. Like I said, I am not wasting any time. That was our fastest lap of the race. I kind of used Herbst as my brakes.
Car inside.
Jim Castroneva's very fast.
Still there. Car inside.
I really thought I was going to get by Cody Ware on the outside there, and I did not. Ryan Blaney up the bottom. Saw him, tried to close that gap. Here comes the 12.
Clear side.
Oh, Stenhouse is blocking.
Clear high if you want it.
Don't do that to me, Ricky.
3 wide.
Outside of 3 wide. Way less lap traffic than I had at the end of the last stage.
Stay high. Clear low.
Just got to be defensive with our line. Austin Dillon, be a teammate for me and just wreck right now. That'd be fantastic.
One on the bottom. Clear all clear.
He's flirting with us, and here comes Christopher Bell. In the 20, this is a carbon copy of what we just had last stage. Austin Dillon all the way to the outside. He's going to let us go. Way to be a teammate, Austin. And now he's blocking. Let's go, Austin Dillon. Way to be a teammate. I knew he wasn't going to hold on for very long, but he tried. William Byron, one of the Championship 4 drivers, is in the mix. Right up there with the 12 of Brian Blaney, with the 20 of Christopher Bell. XX Larry, thanks for tuning in. A lot more stable than the last stage. I did make a wedge adjustment. So I'm able to get a little bit better drivability in the race car.
Clear low.
I'm trying to hold these guys off. It's better for the long run to do it this way.
One bottom.
Maybe sacrificing just a bit of short run speed, but
Clear low if you want it.
the fact that I'm trying to hold up all of these guys is very difficult. And it's not going to last too much longer.
One inside. Clear low if you want it. Car outside.
This is a desperation move to try to get back by the 12.
One outside.
Trying to pick him behind the 10 of Ty Dillon. Don't wreck Ty Dillon.
All clear.
I didn't downshift there. I was stuck in 5th gear.
One bottom. Clear bottom. One outside. Clear outside.
Oh, I hit Hocevar, got sideways. Held on to it. Barely. Can we just get a caution for crying out loud?
One outside. Clear.
Hocevar's going wide.
One high.
Probably going to just let the leaders go. In doing so, Bush to the inside. This is a pass for what would be the free pass position if we both go a lap down.
Clear outside. One
I am hanging on for dear life right now. And contact with Byron, and there goes the 24.
car low. Clear, clear. One inside.
Got to keep pace for when more cars end up falling out of the lead lap.
Stay high.
Right now we're in the free pass position.
Clear low if you want it. One outside.
And the side draft the 20 of Bell.
Still there.
Might be able to get back by him if he gets stuck behind the 4
Three
of
wide.
Gregson.
Clear high.
We did get back by Bell.
Inside now. You're all clear.
Man, this thing's starting to free up on me a little too much.
Car high. Clear high if you want it. Inside door.
Cindric's still up there a little ways. There are 3 lap cars right in front of that 24 car. Byron trying to go to the top. We gained a ton of ground there. We might be able to get back on the lead lap.
Three wide. Car high. Three wide.
Oh, had to try it. Dig, 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 dig.
Clear up top.
Back on the lead lap. We need a caution in the worst way. This has got to be our longest green flag run of the race. It's over 50 laps. So we've been a lap down once in lap and just holding out for a yellow. We only have about 29 laps of fuel left in the car. If we did have green flag pit stops, I'm going to go right side tires only to try to make a quicker stop out of it and buy us a little bit more time in the hopes of a caution. We're probably going to put another half around a wedge into the car to tighten it up a bit more as well. Everybody can make it on one more stop. Caution comes out now. Everybody's going to be coming into the pits. Still have 83 laps to go. I had a chance to get to the bottom if I flatlined the corner. I didn't know where Chad Fincham was going.
Clear low.
Chance to pick up some more positions here in the coming laps. Austin Cindric in the 2 right in front of us. No, the game doesn't simulate the tire limit. Keep the car pointed straight there. Make our move to the bottom. Get by Cindric up to 16th. We might be a little bit quicker than the leaders at this point in the run. At least in getting through lap traffic.
One bottom. Clear low. Inside now. You're all clear.
Yeah, no short runs tonight. I don't feel I was in danger of going a lap down again. We did a great job battling to hold them off so they didn't get too far ahead, and then as soon as they caught the heavier lap traffic again, wow, I blew that corner. That right front is cooked.
One low.
Car did not want to stick. Here's the 15th place car of Josh Berry. I was in 3rd gear. What the hell? Maybe that's what. I don't know how long I was doing that for. Maybe that's why the car didn't stick.
Car outside. Clear outside. One up high. Clear high.
Still pretty snug. definitely a lot more tight in 3 and 4. So got by Barry, back into 15th again. Third time that we've been inside the top 15 today. 11th at the end of stage 1. Stage 2, we were 19th.
Outside door. Clear high if you want it.
Fourth gear to max the RPMs. I don't want to stay in 4th and red chip it at the end of the straightaways. It does help catch the car to drive it in deeper when I do go up to 5th when I absolutely have to. Starting to pull away from the rest of the pack just a little bit. It's nice to know it takes me 60 laps before I become faster than the leaders. Naturally. It would be such a dangerous game to short pit right now. It would not be worth it. Can't win the title right now, but we can definitely lose it if we short pit and then catch the caution. And we've seen yellows already today. We've seen 3 AI-related incidents in these 250 laps. I think our chances of winning the championship, though, unfortunately, are slipping away the longer this run goes, because if we do catch a caution, we're going to need a decent amount of laps on the back side of the run to get that help needed.
Clear low. Car outside.
Get back into this championship race again.
Clear bottom.
Barely sliding clear of SVG. I'm about ready to wreck. Big save down to the apron out of turn 4. Huge save.
1 up high. Clear outside.
$50 to go. I should say 60 to go. 60 laps left. 59 for the leaders. I'm clipped now. My lap times are way slower now at this point in the run. About 1.2 seconds off. Picked up to 29.2. I wasn't as loose that last lap, but yeah, they have definitely clipped. I think everybody's struggling at this point in the run.
Clear inside. Inside now. Outside. Clear outside.
Slide job on Alex Bowman. But we got picked behind the 7 of Justin Haley.
Clear bottom. Clear high. Car low.
Not too bad for a 70 lap run. Now, I mean, with the primary tires, though, there wasn't a lot of tire fall off at Phoenix. There was more with the newer rubber, obviously, that Goodyear brought. So this is probably more indicative of that. It'd be nice if somebody just blew a tire right now. That'd give us the caution we need.
Inside now. Clear low. Car outside.
That apron got me sideways there.
Clear
Absolutely everybody is struggling for grip. Again, I just got to make sure that I'm not the cause. If a wreck happens in front of us, we got to miss it.
Outside.
Still going to be a right side tire stop only
Car outside.
for when we hit pit road.
Clear outside.
Going to make a pass on Busher for 13th. We'll stay clear out of turn 4.
Outside now. Clear high if you want it. Car
Baby
outside.
did a ton through 1 and 2. Didn't want to risk sliding up into Corey LaJoy or Chad Fincham there.
Outside now. Clear up top. One low. Inside now. Clear bottom.
Bunch of cars off the lead lap might help a little. I think so. I would think so too. Just gotta stay out of the pits as long as we can on fuel.
One outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear high if you want it.
Well, some cars are pitting.
One up.
Tyler Reddick just came in from the lead lap into the pits.
Clear high if you want it. One bottom. Clear inside.
Trouble! Car is around, and it is Riley Herbst.
Pit road is open.
Only 13 cars on the lead lap as the caution flag is out. Kyle Larson, I think, might have been on pit road. Yeah, he was. Larson was on pit road when the caution came out, so he's still going to be on the lead lap.
You good with this strategy?
And that means he'll restart as the leader. Can and a half of fuel, 4 tires. Going to take that half around a wedge out of the car.
All right, get up on the wall and be ready, fellas.
We are not going to have many laps left. Well, I mean, it's the yellow. It's not the yellow I need because everybody's going to take fresh tires here. So we're going to be slower than everybody in front of us. We got to go a decent ways and then hope for another caution late and hope that we have enough time to catch back up again. Green flag back in the air. It keeps us from having to do a 2-tire strategy call. Still a decent ways to go, but we're going to need cautions to get back into this race. And we probably got to go at least 20 laps into the run before we can get one of them.
Still there.
And hope that we can win this championship.
One high. Clear high.
The good news is we'd have less cars to fight on a restart if we could just stay on the lead lap. Being in the 12th place position right now. There were a couple cars that took the wave around.
Inside now.
And I believe Buescher got the free pass. So Bowman took the wave around. He's back on the lead lap. He pitted, or at least was on pit road when the caution came out initially.
Clear inside. Car inside. Clear low if you want it. Outside now. Clear.
Just doing my best to not be the caution.
One high. Clear outside.
Yeah, we cleaned out about 3 to 4 cars, yes.
Car outside. All clear.
Fire into the lead on the restart. That's not good for us.
Clear all around. Inside now. One inside.
I mean, we're at the mercy of hoping somebody crashes.
Clear inside.
Or multiple crashes between now and the end of the race.
One bottom. Clear low if you want it. One low. Clear low. Inside door.
Otherwise, there's just no way we finish on the lead lap. Or, sorry, not the lead lap, but in the top 10.
One outside. Three wide.
Already got caught by Busher.
Clear high if you want it.
Now slides Bush back to 13th. Reddick is the first car lap down in the 15th place position
All clear.
as we run.
Car inside.
And there's definitely time left in the race.
Clear inside. Inside door.
Not a lot of it, but there is some. Think I'll get one more yellow? I hope so. I really hope so.
Still there. Clear low. Car low. Clear inside.
Try to loosen up a back marker, take air off the rear spoiler. Yeah, but I can't touch them. And I don't think I can really do that on this game. Because if I touch them, I'm causing the caution.
One low. Clear low.
All I have to do is create a caution lap. I'm not creating the yellow. Slide job them. Yeah, I mean, I could. Eric Jones just let me by. That's always nice.
Inside. Clear low.
48 car of Alex Bowman. Tight entering, loose mid-turn. I would say that too.
Car inside.
That's pretty accurate assessment
Clear,
for
clear.
the handling conditions I'm dealing with. Minor adjustments back and forth the whole race.
One inside. Clear low. Car inside.
Zane Smith on the inside.
Still there.
Got to give him the lane into 3 and 4.
Hold your line.
1 and 2. 3 and 4 he's going to get us.
Stay high. Clear low. One low.
And now here comes Eric Jones.
Stay high. Clear, clear. One inside. Clear low if you want it. One outside.
Zane Smith all the way up to the I side.
Still there.
Alex Bowman passes Bush. Bush now back to 14th.
Hold your line. Clear high.
Yo, line is grippier. I gotta be kind of delicate with it. It's probably a little grippier when I actually get on it with the left side tires, but it's at a finesse point where there's like that black seam in the asphalt. I can't get below that at all with the left side, otherwise I get even more loose. Like right there, if I was on throttle, I probably would have gotten super sideways.
Still there.
Off throttle, I can kind of coast it down there.
Clear all around.
As long as I'm not yanking on the analog stick too much. $30 to go. I'm going to need my inner Kevin Harvick if I'm going to want to win this championship at this Phoenix. 30 laps left. Magic Bad James, thanks for tuning in. Well, I did think for the longest time in the race that we were going to have to win the race to win the championship, but with William Byron in the lead right now, that would be the case. Definitely pitting if we get a caution. Getting a decent amount of laps into this run. Restarted with about 46 to go. And we are currently going to be at 23 laps left this time by at the line. Closer just beyond that 30 mark. And getting a caution, I think, is going to be that much better for us. Byron had a 28.3 that last lap. Wait for the yellow. That's about all we can do. Byron's definitely been in control of things for the Championship 4 aspect, but he hasn't led a lot in this race until getting to the lead on this most recent restart, following the only caution we've seen so far in Stage 3, and that restart took place with about 46 laps to go. Starting to run down a couple of the lap cars up ahead, Nemechek, McDowell, and SVG. Under that outer line, looking for a pathway to get by the 42, but that's not going to work.
Inside. Clear all around.
Obviously, we got to stay on the lead lap. I can't get the free pass and win the race from the tail end of the field on fresher tires.
Clear bottom.
Even doing it from about 11th is going to be very difficult.
Outside door.
There we go. I had to find a way to get underneath the Nemechek there, and luckily he got a bit loose when we got underneath him. No contact.
Clear high.
Got to get going.
Car outside. Clear high.
Dow faded off the bottom just a bit to the inside of the 71 into turns 1 and 2.
Clear high if you want it. Outside door. Clear outside.
Contact, bit of nose damage with SVG.
Car inside.
Desperation mode kicking in here as we got to stay in front of the 24 of Byron. And I have to shoot the gap and try to get to SVG's inside into turns 3 and 4.
Outside now.
Going to be able to do so. And for the third time in this race, all in the second half of the race, we're going to have to fight for our life just to stay on the lead lap and the hopes for a late caution.
One up high. Clear up top.
24 car of William Byron. Trying to put one of his championship foes a lap down. Byron trying the wider line through 3 and 4. Might carry a little bit more straightaway speed on the front stretch here. Lap 3:01 for Byron, just 12 laps to go. Byron to the apron.
Clear inside. Car outside.
Crossover by Bush. Contact made. Oh,
Clear high if you want it.
dang it. Oh, that was a big hit. That might have been all she wrote right there.
to go this time.
10 laps left. It's not going to matter if we don't catch a caution anyway.
One high. They're outside.
I don't know where the speed out of this 24 car came from. He was not this quick compared to the rest of the leaders the entire race until now.
Outside now. They're up top.
Getting boxed in a bit with lap traffic, but problem is I got to hold Christopher Bell back too.
Car outside. They're outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside now.
There's a ton of lap traffic all the way up there.
Clear all around.
They are every bit of double wide. 7 to go.
One outside. Clear, clear. All clear.
He's going to have to get held up for a while, though. I felt like it took me almost an entire lap to get by Suarez.
Inside now. Clear, all clear. Five to go this time.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. Byron looking like he might win the race and the championship. Austin Dillon just came into the pits. That's weird. He must have stayed out.
Clear low if you want it. One on the bottom.
It's unfortunate Christopher Bell finally got by us, too.
Outside door. Clear high. One low. Still there. Clear low if you want it.
Well, it wasn't meant to be.
Car high. You're all clear.
I would say I tried to wreck Daniel, but I was trying to move him up out of the way, that's for sure. No, he was not my amigo. Yeah, Bell too far back to catch Byron. They'll be coming up on the white flag this time by. This will be the 6th win of the season for Byron.
White flag, keep it up.
He won the regular season championship with those 6 wins.
Clear outside.
This would be his 6th, and now he'd win his first career cup title as well. It's going to be a 4th place finish in points for Kyle Busch and a 13th place run in the season finale. As we come to the checkered flag, we had a good ride and we fought, but this final stage did not go our way. We had all the cautions in the final stage yesterday. We had one today, and it really didn't help or hurt us at the time because We never really had a shot at it. Byron wins the championship and wins the race at Phoenix. 2 hours, 27 minutes, 20 seconds total time in the event. Only 4 AI-related wrecks. Then the 2 stage breaks, resulting in our 6 cautions. Christopher Bell, 0.6 of a second off of the lead, finishes in second, highest running non-championship 4 driver. Then Kyle Larson, a championship 4 driver, finishes third, second in points. Hamlin, who finished third in points, ended up 7th. Between them, Ryan Blaney 4th, Chase Elliott 5th, Joey Logano 6th. Then Hamlin in 7th, as I mentioned. Brad Keselowski 8th, Bubba Wallace 9th, Chase Briscoe rounds out the top 10. Only 12 cars finished on the lead lap. We were the first car lap down in 13th. Yeah, extremely consistent for Byron. He's probably going to be the one to beat as a 100 overall driver in this game for when we go for the full season points championship. So that is going to wrap up the live commentary stream. Or sorry, not the live commentary, the live stream for today. And we will try it again. Unfortunately, we couldn't win this championship. It sucks. But, you know, we get one more go at it with the championship mode on this game. And obviously the career mode will be coming as well. RCR, regularly crappy race cars. Yeah. Unfortunately. Didn't have it today. Some races we've had it, some we have not. And we tried our best. RCR not good. We're going to need better equipment if we're going to want to win the championship in the next season. You guys get to vote for who I'm going to race as. Maybe we'll have an even tougher test. Who knows? Thanks for watching all season long. We got more championship mode action with the full season points. That'll be my final championship mode seasons across all 4 series will be the full season championships, and then career mode. Haven't even uploaded the first video yet. I'll be uploading videos at the start of it, and then once I get into competitive equipment later on in the career mode, I'll start doing the live streams. But just kind of trudging through it right now. Thank you all for watching. Have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you tomorrow. We'll start the ARCA season at 1 p.m. Eastern.